Welcome back to Season 8 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty, and today we are kicking off the college football playoffs as we try to get our third straight national championship. Today we are taking on Arizona, who are led by quarterback Jeff Howell, who is a senior quarterback at an 86 overall. At running back they have an 80 overall in Bruce Rowe. At wide receivers a 78 overall in Jeremy McDaniel, a 76 overall in D. Fagan, and a 75 overall in Jeremy Madsen. If you don't remember the playoff matchups, they are as follows. Obviously, we are taking on Arizona. Undefeated Troy will take on Florida State. Number 3 Michigan will take on number 6 Stanford, who is currently 9-3. And then number 4 Notre Dame will take on number 5 Ohio State. I honestly expected this team's overall to be a little bit better. They're only a 77 overall, but let's go ahead and get into the first round of the playoffs. And we will get the opening kick to start the Peach Bowl. John Jordan will field this at about the 5-yard line. Let's see if we can get a solid return to start today. And we'll bounce it to the outside and get brought down to the 25. So out comes quarterback Sean Griffin and three-peat Heisman winning running back Chris McKinney. And on the first play of the game, we're going right to McKinney, who runs to the outside, breaks one tackle, and gets brought down for a gain of 4. Second and 6, Griffin back in pistol. We'll take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Uline Washington for the first down, all the way down to the 50-yard line, a gain of 20. On the next play, we come out with both running backs in the backfield, John Jordan and Chris McKinney, but it will be an option play that Griffin keeps himself and is blown up in the backfield for a loss of 4. Second and 14, Griffin back in pistol. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll dump this one underneath. That's caught by Carrington, who makes one player miss but gets tripped up for a gain of 7. Third and 6. Let's see if we can convert and keep the drive moving. Griffin takes the snap, and we'll throw this over the middle, but he misses everybody. I intended that for John Mangum, and he completely overthrew him. Arizona will take over at the 20-yard line for their first drive of the day. Howell from under center will drop back, and he's going to try to take off. He has some room to run. Stiff arms David Jordan, ends up with a gain of 9. Second and 1. They come out in the same exact formation. Howell from under center will drop back to pass again. Dances around the pocket, under pressure, and getting sacked on the play by Ashton Mills for a loss of 7. Now they come out in a shotgun formation for the third down. Howell will take the snap, looking to pass. Looking for a quick screen downfield, I think, but he finds Fagan eventually into Sooner territory, but there is a flag. What is this going to be? Pass interference on the offense, so bring that play back, and they will face a 3rd and 17. Like I said during the play, I think they were looking for a screen, but it took way too long to develop, which then turned into offensive pass interference. But now 3rd and 17, and that is intercepted by David Jordan, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma, and just like that, we have a 7-0 lead. That drive went sideways incredibly fast for Arizona. First, they get a huge first down, then there's an offensive pass interference, and then a pick 6. But then they started this drive with a gain of 1. With 4.5 minutes to go here in the quarter, he takes the snap. He's going to try to run, and Howell will take off, break one tackle, get to the outside, and will fight his way in for a 9-yard gain. 3rd and inches, back in shotgun again, trying to keep their drive alive. Howell takes the snap. It's a handoff to Rowe up the middle, who will get the first down for a gain of 9. 1st and 10 from the 45. Howell back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to try to take off, but this time he's getting sacked for a loss of 3, and I believe that one is going to go to Scott Thomas. 2nd and 13. Howell lines up under center. He will draw back to pass. He throws to the outside. That's caught by Rowe, who does have blockers in front of him, and will finally get the first down and get ridden out of bounds for a gain of 17. I thought we had him there. I guess not. Now 1st and 10 in Sooner territory. Howell from under center will send his tight end into a slot receiver position. He takes the snap, looking to pass, rolls out to the outside, and is sacked again, this time by Ashton Mills. Mills already with 2 sacks today. We're in the first quarter and already have 3 sacks as a team. 2nd and 18. He runs the play action. Now lobs it downfield to a wide open Anderson for the first down, brought down at the 20, a gain of 29. 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Near the red zone here, Howell takes the snap, gives it to Rowe to the outside, and he is tripped up by Dwight Rollins for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, back in shotgun. Howell takes the snap, it's a handoff to Bradford to the outside, and he is also hitting the backfield, bringing up a 3rd and 14. They come out in shotgun looking to convert. Howell will take the snap as a draw play to Rowe up the middle, but he meets David Jordan for a short gain, brings up 4th and 12. So they bring on their field goal kicker for about a 39-yard field goal here. The kick is away, and it is good. That makes it 7-3. The Sooners offense now gets to take the field with the lead. Up by 4 with 1:39 to go here in the first quarter. We will start with a handoff to McKinney to the outside, and that is not getting much. 2nd and 8, Griffin back in shotgun. We'll run the play action to McKinney. Now throw this over the middle of the field, caught by Rich Anderson for the first down into Arizona territory, a gain of 25. 1st and 10 from under center. Griffin will run the play action. Now looking to throw the ball downfield. We'll wait and go deep downfield for John Mangum, who is wide open and will walk into the end zone from 48 yards out. We make the lead 14-3. 1st and 10, now down by 11. With 51 seconds to go in the quarter, they give it to Rowe up the middle, and he will fight for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6, Howe comes out under center again. About 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Howe will drop back to pass, and he quickly throws to the outside, caught by Fagan for the first down, a gain of 8. 1st and 10 for Howe with 13 seconds to go here in the quarter. He takes the snap looking to pass. He will end up taking off this time, get the first down, and gets absolutely leveled for it, a gain of 11. That play would get us to the second quarter where they would throw an incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 10, handoff to Rowe up the middle, and he will get the first down for a gain of 12. No gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 10 for Arizona. Howe lines up under center. Will drop back to pass. Under pressure. Gets rid of it to the outside, and that is dropped by his receiver. So now 3rd and 10. Trying to avoid kicking another field goal. Howe takes the snap, stands in the pocket, rolls out, and now goes downfield. Caught by Madsen for the first down. A gain of 17. A couple plays later, they face a 3rd and 7. From the 20-yard line, Howe out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. Dumps it underneath, caught by Bradford, who will fight and get the first down for a gain of 8. 1st and 10, Howe lines up under center. From about the 12-yard line, handoff to Rowe to the outside. He stiff arms Walter Siegel and will fight his way all the way down inside the 2, I believe, but there is a flag down, and it's going to be holding on the offense. So instead of 1st and goal from the 2, they get a 1st and 19 from the 21. Howe back in shotgun here. We'll take the snap, handle to Bradford up the middle, who is met immediately for no gain. 2nd and 19, Howe still back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. He's going to try to run. He gets away from the pressure and will be caught from behind for a gain of 11. Howe was injured on the run, so in comes backup quarterback Thomas Edwards. From the 10-yard line on 3rd and 8, he takes the snap under pressure, gets rid of it the last second, caught by Rowe, but will get nowhere near the marker, 4th and 6. So they will once again settle for a field goal try. Apparently Howe only has a sprained ankle and will return today, but this kick is away and it is good. On the Sooners' next drive, we face a 3rd and 6. Griffin back in shotgun. Will drop back, looking to pass. Will dump it underneath, caught by Mangum for the easy first down, a gain of 9. Now 1st and 10, back in shotgun again. We'll give it to McKinney, who goes up the middle for a decent gain here. A gain of 8 to bring up a 2nd and 2. But McKinney, all right, I thought he was going to be injured on the play. He seems to be fine. That just looked like the injury animation to me. Now 2nd and 2. Back in shotgun again. We'll go back to McKinney, who runs over one guy and will fight for the first down. A gain of 6. A 5-yard gain for McKinney brings up a 2nd and 5. Griffin out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw this underneath. That's caught by Patterson, and that'll be a gain of 4 to bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 with about 2 minutes to go here in the half. Griffin out of shotgun. We'll give it to McKinney for the easy first down, brought down quickly after that though. 1st and 10, Griffin back in pistol. We'll take the snap and look to pass. Looking to go downfield, not seeing anyone come open and getting swarmed by pretty much the entire defensive line. So that brings up a 2nd and 22. Griffin back in pistol. We'll run the play action. Looking to go downfield, trying to find somebody open, trying to escape the pressure, gets away from it. And now we'll finally throw downfield, but they say he stepped out of bounds. So it said we stepped out of bounds, or it acted like we stepped out of bounds. We didn't lose any yardage. I don't know if I got back to the line of scrimmage or what, but looking on the replay here, he definitely did not step out of bounds. I don't know if the pass would have been completed anyway, but I think they blew that whistle dead when they shouldn't have. 3rd and 22, a minute and 9 seconds to go in the half, out of a 5-wide set. He will look to go deep downfield. We are going to go deep downfield for John Carrington. It's tipped around and incomplete, almost intercepted. 57 seconds before halftime. Howell out of shotgun, takes the snap, under pressure, getting sacked by 2 different Sooners there. Who's going to get credit? That is going to go to Ryan Covington that time. They didn't really try to do anything after the sack, so that will bring up halftime as we were up 14-6. Arizona does get the ball to start the second half, though. They come out in shotgun from the 25-yard line. Let's see what Howell's game plan is on this drive. He takes the snap as an option play to the outside. He'll keep it himself as his pitch man was taken out, but he will end up with a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Howell comes out under center from the 30-yard line. And it's going to be another option play. And once again, he will keep himself, end up with the first down, getting leveled on the play, but does have a gain of 12. 2nd and 10. Howell back in shotgun. Following an incomplete pass, he takes a snap, hands off to Rowe up the middle. Rowe looking for some room to run and will fight David Jordan for a gain of 10 to bring up a 3rd and inches. If the end of that call sounded weird, I apologize. I bit my tongue while talking, but on 3rd and inches, they give it to the running back right at the middle for the first down. So a new set of downs now from the Sooners' 35-yard line. Howell back in shotgun. Will send Madsen in motion. It's a play action, a throw over the middle, caught by Campbell, who breaks a couple tackles, gets the first down, and brought down for a gain of 13. 1st and 10. Howell back in shotgun again. He takes the snap, hands off to Rowe to the outside. Rowe on a counter play has some solid blocking and a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. He lines up under center now. He will take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Chase for the first down, a gain of 9. Arizona looking to find the end zone for the first time today. Come out in a 5-wide set from the 4-yard line. He takes the snap, looking to pass to the end zone, caught by Madsen. Touchdown Arizona, and they have a chance to tie this game up. And obviously they will go for the 2-point conversion. Howell takes the snap, stands in the pocket, throws downfield, caught by Anderson, but he will not get the 2 points. OU stays in the lead. And for the first time this half, we will see the Sooners offense up by 2 from the 27. We give it to McKinney to the outside, running over people and getting brought down for a gain of 7. We have not seen a ton of Chris McKinney today. That's only his 8th carry of the day. But now 2nd and 3, we go back to McKinney. Up the middle for the first down, breaking tackles, brought down for a gain of 11. A 5-yard run for McKinney on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5. Now Griffin comes out with every running back in the backfield with him. It is an option play. He'll keep himself for a second. And now finally tosses out to McKinney, who has a lot of space and will get brought down for a gain of 16. Now Griffin lines up in shotgun. He takes the snap. They're blitzing a safety. Will go downfield. That's caught by Washington for the first down. Breaking tackles brought down near the 15. A gain of 19 on the play. 1st and 10. Griffin back in pistol. We'll take the snap, fake it to John Jordan, and now we'll go to the end zone for Mangum, who makes the catch. Touchdown Oklahoma from 15 yards out. We will make the lead 21-12. 1st and 10 from the 25, now down by 9. Howell takes the snap. He's going to try to take off, and he has some room to run. He gets the first down and will finally slide to safety near the 45. He comes out under center for the next play. Howell drops back to pass this time. He's under pressure going deep downfield, and he has a man that's dropped by McDaniel. He had a chance at that. It looked like he underthrew the route, so Adam Jackson overran the receiver. Could have been a huge play. Now 2nd and 10. Howell takes the snap. He's going to try to take off, and this time he'll meet the defense and be brought down for no gain. He did manage to make it back to the line of scrimmage, so it is not a sack. 3rd and 10. Howell back in shotgun. He will send a man in motion. With about 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Howell will take the snap and looks to pass. Sooners are bringing a blitz. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Rowe, and he's met by several Sooner players and will get close to the marker, but not quite. 4th and 1. Following the punt, we take over at the 20-yard line out of shotgun. It will be a read option. Griffin will keep himself to the outside. Griffin has some great blocking. Sean Griffin down the sideline deep into Arizona territory. He might get caught inside the 20-10, and he is gone. Touchdown Oklahoma, and we make the lead 28-12. All right, I lied. We're actually going to go for 2 to try to make this a 3-possession game. Griffin out of shotgun will take the snap, looking for a quick pass to the end zone, caught by Mangum, and we go up 29-12. Now down by 17 points with about 2:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Howell lines up under center, sends his tight end in motion, hands off to Rowe up the middle, and he will find some room to run for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Howell takes a snap, runs a play action, a quick throw over the middle, caught by Campbell for the first down, a gain of 8. 1st and 10. Howell lines up under center for the new set of downs. He will drop back to pass again. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Fagan for another first down, this time into Sooner territory. 1st and 10 with 1:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. Howell takes the snap. He's going to try to run to the outside. He meets David Jordan, breaks that tackle, but is brought down for a loss of 3. A 5-yard run would set up a 3rd and 8 for Arizona. Howell back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. Goes downfield, and that is dropped by his receiver to bring up a 4th down. And I don't often show full punts, but right here, I really don't agree with the call. I know it's 4th and 8, but you're down by 17 points. Here in the playoffs, I would just go for this, but this will result in a touchback. First and 10, Griffin back in shotgun. We will come out and give this to McKinney. The blocking sets up, and Chris McKinney ends up with a first down run for a gain of 13. A gain of 7 from McKinney on the next play would take us to the fourth quarter, where we face a 2nd and 3, and we go right back to McKinney, who will end up with a first down run for another gain of 7. First and 10, back in shotgun. Griffin will give the ball to McKinney to the outside. McKinney makes a few people miss and will end up with a first down run for a gain of 11, and that puts him over 100 yards today. First and 10, and you know right where this ball is going, right into the gut of McKinney up the middle, and he will end up with a gain of 9 this time. 2nd and 1, Griffin back in shotgun. McKinney is the running back. They will actually run a play action. He's looking to throw downfield and will throw downfield, caught by Rich Anderson for the first down, brought down inside the 15. First and 10, under 6 minutes to go in the game. Handoff to McKinney to the outside, using his speed to get to the edge, and McKinney will get brought down for a gain of 8. Griffin back in shotgun with about 5 minutes to go here. He takes the snap, looking for a quick throw. We'll throw to Thomas Patterson, who is into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, and we should be able to make this 36-12. And that should pretty much be the dagger in this game. They are just playing for dignity down by 24 points. Howell will take the snap, lob to the outside, caught by Anderson for the first down for a gain of 16. Back in shotgun, he takes the snap, hands off to Rowe. Up the middle, he is brought down by Ashton Mills for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11, back in a 5-wide set this time with about 4.5 minutes to go. Howell takes the snap, he's going to try to run, and he is getting sacked on the play for a loss of 1, I believe, by Scott Thomas again. 3rd and 12, back in shotgun. Howell will take the snap and looks to pass. Standing in the pocket, lobs downfield, and that is dropped by McDaniel. They are going to line up to go for this, though. Down by 24 points. Howell out of shotgun from the 40-yard line. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Rowe. He needs to get by a couple Sooners, gets by one, breaks another tackle, breaks a third tackle, but is finally forced out of bounds by Adam Jackson. That's a turnover on downs. And hopefully we can just run down the rest of the clock here. Griffin from under center will give it to McKinney right up the middle, who will get another first down run for Oklahoma, a gain of 11. First and 10, back in pistol. And we're going to go right back to McKinney again, right up the middle. They only had 3 linemen there, so it's a free 10-yard gain. And Chris McKinney just set his own record for rushing yards in a season. 2nd and inches with 2:40 to go here in the game. Griffin out of shotgun will give it to McKinney, who is met in the backfield and brought down. 3rd and 2, under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Griffin takes the snap, hands off to McKinney up the middle, who will get close to the marker but not quite get there. 4th and inches. And we have not run this play a whole lot this season. I ran it a ton with quarterback Ty Downing, but now on 4th and inches to try to advance in the playoffs, Griffin will go forward, and we should be able to run down the rest of the clock here. Your final score here in the Peach Bowl is 36-12 in the first round of the playoffs, so obviously we will be advancing on to either face Ohio State or Notre Dame. It was a pretty solid day from our defense. They dominated most of the day. They allowed 1 touchdown drive, had a touchdown of their own, and Sean Griffin ends up being the player of the game with his 4 total touchdowns. Sean Griffin did not have to throw the ball a ton today. He goes 11 for 14, 175 yards, and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, McKinney runs for 143 yards. Sean Griffin runs for 65 and a touchdown. Receiving, John Mangum 3 for 72 and a score. Thomas Patterson 2 for 10 and a score. Udley and Washington kind of shut down today, but we still got the win. Leading the team in tackles by a large margin was true freshman safety Walter Siegel, getting 11 today. In sacks, we got a ton. Ashton Mills got 2, Scott Thomas got 2, Ryan Covington got 1, and Walter Siegel got 1. So that is a total of 6 sacks today, and we got 1 interception, which was David Jordan's pick 6. And quarterback Jeff Howell goes 15 for 23, 171, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. The backup quarterback did come in for a 2-yard pass, but that's all he did. Running the ball, they could not do anything. Their running back 15 for 49. Actually, that's their quarterback, averaging 3.2 yards a carry. Their running back averaged 4.5. Then receiving, no one really did anything against us, but let's see. Jeremy Madsen did catch a touchdown, 2 for 22 and 1 score. Now taking a look at the rest of the playoff games, number 2 Troy defeated Florida State 45-35, Stanford upset Michigan 28-24, and it looks like Notre Dame beat Ohio State 42-21, so we will take on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. So our hope for a three-peat does stay alive, but now we get to take on Notre Dame in the next round, who are currently the number 4 team in the country. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.